Dear brothers and sisters, welcome. In a few moments, we'll begin the film CLARET. But before we do, I'd like to share a few thoughts that might help you enter more deeply into what you are about to see. St. Anthony Mary Claret was a man profoundly rooted in God and entirely dedicated to his mission. His life took him through different places: Catalonia, the Canary Islands, Cuba, Madrid, and Paris. Yet, everywhere he went, he carried the same burning passion to proclaim the gospel and to serve those most in need. His history is so rich and multifaceted that it could easily fill a whole series. This film doesn't tell everything about his life. Instead, it offers us a living portrait of Claret, one that speaks to our own time. The director, Pablo Moreno, well known for his earlier film Un Dios Prohibido, A Forbidden God, about the Claretian martyrs of Barbastro, approaches Claret with both respect and artistic vision. His goal isn't so much to show what Claret did, but rather why his witness still matters today. To follow the history, it will be helpful to know something about a key character in this film, Azorín. Azorín was a Spanish writer and journalist from the early 20th century, part of the so-called generation of 98. In his youth, he wrote a harsh article about Claret, drawing from the black legend, a web of lies and slanders spread after the Claret's death. Years later, after receiving an anonymous note that made him question those sources, Azorín began to investigate for himself. He soon discovered that the negative image he had helped to spread was completely false. In response, he published new articles to set the record straight, revealing the real Claret, a man of faith, courage, passion, and deep commitment to his time. The film takes his journey of discovery as its central thread. Through Azorín's eyes, with his doubts, questions, and growing fascination, we too come to know Claret. His search becomes our own path of rediscovery. During the making of the film, I had the privilege of accompanying the production team as a historical consultant. I can assure you that although the story is told through artistic and symbolic language, it remains faithful to the truth of history and to the spirit of our founder. As you watch the film, I invite you to keep three attitudes in mind. The first, open your mind to its poetic and symbolic language. Second, listen with your heart, recognizing in Claret a believer passionately seeking God's will. The third, let yourself be challenged because this history is not only about the past, it speaks to us today, to our faith and to our mission. May this film help us to look at Claret with new eyes, to rediscover the freshness of his charism, and to renew our own desire to be like Him, deeply rooted in God and audacious in mission. Brothers and sisters, enjoy the field.